Hey there, we're back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. A Miami billionaire purges his art collection to start anew with contemporary works. Robbie Whalen has been visiting with him, and he's going to tell us all about Jorge Perez. Tell us about, he's a real estate developer down in Miami.
He is. He's the man responsible for most of those big, boxy, steel and glass condos that are in Brickell and in South Beach and all these really fancy kind of luxury neighborhoods in Miami. He's
Very
sort of
iconic right now, yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy who kind of started that all. I think he built, he built several thousand units in Miami during the boom. And he did run into some trouble towards the end of the boom where he actually had to hand over a couple of his buildings to his lenders because he, like everyone else, there was a big crash that we've all heard about. But yeah, so Mr. Perez, and he's called George by most people in this country, but he actually is Jorge, you're right, that was a good pronunciation. George actually recently announced last year that he's going to donate about $20 million worth of art and about $20 million in cash to the Miami Art Museum. And they're going to rename it after him. It's going to be the George M. Perez Museum of Art. And
moving from these traditional works into contemporary.
Well, so, yeah, over the last few years, probably over the last decade actually, he's really been shifting his focus from collecting what he calls Latin American masterworks, and now he's collecting contemporary artists who he likes to meet them, become friends with them, understand their work, and that's exclusively what he collects now. And so if you go to his houses, you'll see this. He used to have all these Diego Rivera and Botero and all these sort of classic Latin American artists filling his houses, which are amazing, these huge, almost galleries of houses. And he is kind of getting rid of that stuff. Not getting rid of it, just donating it down the street.
And do you know, very quickly, why a change of heart in terms of his collection strategy?
Well, it was interesting. He said that as he started out as a builder as a developer of apartments, and he says that what happened was over the years, he became a more modern person, essentially. He started building condos because they were all the rage in Miami. He started working with more modern contemporary architects, and as this happened, his taste changed as well.
And he has a 9-year-old son?
He has a 9-year-old son.
And he gets art in his bedroom, right?
Right. He has a work of anti-imperialist Uruguayan art hanging in his
That's a lot
room.
For 9. Robbie
Cool.
Whalen, thanks so much. More in the Wall Street Journal. And I'm Wendy Bounds. That's it for WSJ Lunch Break today. I'll see you back here at noon tomorrow.